So
they tried
nutty.
to downplay it.
I mean, that's just nutty. I wish they would let those people secede. See how well they do on their own.
Well,
right?
they'd want favorable trade agreements.
Sure. Well, I'm not giving them one.
Americans are giving Barack Obama a split decision on his first year in office, according to a national poll just released. 48% of people questioned in a CNN Opinion Research Corporation survey said Obama's presidency has been a failure so far. But 47% of respondents said the year has been a success. So I guess it depends on if you support him or dislike him, how you vote. But the president's sort of in a 50-50 situation with his approval for his first year by the American public.
Let's go around the room and find out who thinks the president is doing a good job. First, we'll go to Fred. Fred?
He is doing a good job. He had a really full plate. And
right.
I think he's really trying to do, extend himself and get the economy in order, the health care in order, and the world wars in order.
All right, that is one vote in favor of Obama. Now I turn to Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert?
What, you mean the nigger?
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure.
You had to ask.
Oh, my God, that's very offensive.
You know who the president is.
I know you want to be funny, but that's crazy.
That's not going to get you an American way.
Yeah. They're not doing an article on you. You love racial humor.
Yes, in American way. Can you just say African American? Yes.
Clean it up for us.
I'm not going to ask you because you're obviously not going to answer in a serious manner. Robin?
Do you have an opinion about how the country is being run?
Yes.
But you won't tell us, right?
You're keeping it to yourself. Okay. I think the results have been mixed. I have been a little disappointed in the president because of his overemphasis on health care and not working on some of the other problems of the country.
I believe. So is that a yes? So it's a mixed answer?
Yeah.
So you're not. So are you giving him a more positive or negative review?
I would say I'm right at neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah.
I'm positive, except I really dislike adding more troops to the policy with Afghanistan. Gilbert?
Yes.
So I'm still positive, but and I know he's trying hard,
Yes.
but there should not have been more troops.
There shouldn't be no more troops in Afghanistan.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Well, hello there. I was gonna have some more soldiers in Afghanistan. Holy mackerel!
Who's he doing an imitation
That's
of?
supposed to be President Obama.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
That's not possible. Maybe that's what Harry Reid was talking about. He can have a Negro dialect when he wants to.
Let's go to the reporter who's doing the story on
Yes.
Robin.
Okay.
Kiernan.
Kieran.
Kieran. Oh, Kieran.
Yeah.
Baba Booey wrote down Kiernan.
I did not.
Then who wrote it?
That's Jason wrote that down. Robbie gave me that name.
No, I gave you Kieran.
I was stumped.
I just wrote down what she wrote.
All right. Kieran, what do you think? Is President Obama doing a good job?
I kind of have mixed feelings, too.
Are you positive or negative?
I would say I'm pretty in the middle as well.
Middle.
Yeah.
This is some group. All right. Bullshit! What is it, Mark?
Hey now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Gilbert's a great way to take our mind off Artie.
You like Gilbert?
Oh, see, he's fucking fantastic. But that caller is right. You went into it saying you're going to hold him back.
Yes.
Hold him back?
Hold him back? I'm not going to hold him back. How can I control him?
There you go.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Why are people blaming me for the Gilbert interview?
I think that when we question Gilbert, we try to get something out of him about his feelings on things. It appears to be an uncomfortable interview, but we don't mind that discomfort.
Go fuck yourself. Hey, you got one more question?
We love Gilbert being uncomfortable.
At what point, if something happens to you, at what point would you want Beth to pull the plug?
But what?
Oh, like if you were on life support and there was no possibility of your surviving?
Well, listen, if I wasn't functioning...
Well, I mean, let's say you could talk, meaning you could still do the show.
Yeah.
But, you were some...
I don't know what that means. That's ridiculous. If I wasn't functioning as a human being, I would want... What kind of thing
wait
is
a minute.
that?
If you were, like, say, Stephen Hawking,
Yeah, if I was Stephen Hawking, I'm fucked. Pull the plug. Go ahead, Tom. Yeah, Tom. No, Tom.
Howard, how are you?
Hey.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hey, Gilbert just bringing the show to a screeching halt. I mean, already going through some bullshit, and this guy's not even, he got the decency to be a little bit courtesy about him, and then chopping up the president the way he's doing.
Yeah. Gilbert, why did you chop up the president? I mean, you lost a lot of people with that.
Well, it's political reasons.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, yeah, he makes everyone laugh, but come on, give the guy a chance. I mean, especially for Artie. I mean, this guy...
He has no heart.
He doesn't feel anything.
It's like a vampire. All right.
He is a vampire.
Right.
I read Artie's book. It's a great book, and it's a great. You guys got a great show, and
Artie's bail.
Knock it off.
As soon as the tragedy hits, Gilbert shows up right here.
Yes.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
Because I'm a vampire.
Yes, you are.
I don't care about Artie. I don't care if Artie dies and becomes one of the living dead. If he sleeps in a coffin during the day and rises at night to drink the blood of the living.
All right. Gilbert cares, but Dracula Gottfried doesn't care. Right. Steve, yeah.
Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? Listen, I just smoked 2 ounces of that medical marijuana.
Yeah.
Gilbert's the funniest he's ever been.
You got to be high as a kite. Well, Gilbert is funny.
Yeah, but he's been great today, man. I got to tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. See Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. For tickets, go to carolines.com. And what is the other thing you're hawking?
Gilbert Gottfried's Dirty Jokes, DVD, CD, gilbertgottfried.com.
Right.
How many of those would you say you've sold?
About 3.
Yeah. he was expecting a big hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
He spoke to Artie, and Artie had a big hit, so he figured he was going to have a hit. All right, let's go.
Once he saw how badly my DVD went, he tried to kill himself.
Oh, dear.
Oh, come on. That's outrageous. All right, let's go to Robin with more news.
Well, the late-night wars have really heated up, and Conan O'Brien has now said to NBC he refuses to participate in the destruction of the beloved Tonight Show by moving it to 12 midnight or after. So he is resigning his post, basically. And now NBC is saying that as of the start of the Winter Olympics, Jay Leno will no longer be on prime time.
Right.
And I suppose they haven't announced that if they're going to now give him back the Tonight Show, have they?
No, I don't think anything's been announced.
But that's what you assume will be happening.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yes.
I mean, the whole thing is,
Gary?
What is it, Gary? Gary has something.
An answer's coming.
No, there's a report kicking around now on one of these gossip sites on the web saying that Jay is considering leaving.
Wow.
That says that he's thinking about leaving, that he's upset at the network's fumbling of the late-night schedule, that they've treated him poorly, and they made him look like the bad guy.
Right, they did.
And the only reason that sounds interesting is because if they throw him out of the 10 o'clock time slot, like John said earlier, his contract's done.
Right.
So he could go over to Fox or do whatever he wants.
So Conan's going to leave. Jay's going to leave.
If Conan and Jay left, how crazy would that be for NBC?
That'd be wild.
Jimmy Fallon moves up?
Jimmy Fallon moves into 11:30, and that's it.
Carson Daly moves to 12:30,
and they're all
set.
set.
And then like a guy in the street moves to 1:30.
And they lose everything. Wow.
Holy mackerel!
Now, that's something I wouldn't have predicted. Jay and Conan are going to leave. Boy, that'd be something.